They play an air raid siren at Bank when Lincoln get a corner or a free kick. Scunthorpe didn't heed the warning. Just over 2 minutes gone, Simon Weaver headed the Imps in front. Lincoln's second 15 minutes later also started with a free kick. This time Scunthorpe looked to have cleared the danger, but when the ball was hooked back in, Paul Mayo produced an extraordinary volley that wouldn't have been out of place in the Bernabeu. "26 minutes, Scunthorpe back in the game, also from a set piece. Peter Beagree's corner flicked goalwards and just over the line by Alex Calvo-Garcia. And the replay shows the assistant referee got it just right. Into the second half, Lincoln again opened up a 2-goal lead. Dean Cropper burst past a statuesque defence to square for Paul Smith to make it 3-1. All afternoon, a bumpy pitch made defending difficult, but there was little excuse for the way Scunthorpe stood off Cropper to let him put Smith in. But back came the visitors. Calvo-Garcia is one of the survivors from the Irons' successful playoff campaign 4 years ago. In fact, he scored the winner at Wembley, and the Spaniard was on target again to reduce the deficit. And within a minute, the recovery was complete. Nathan Stanton rifled a shot into the bottom corner. What a time to score your first goal for the club. At that point, both sides would probably have settled for 3 apiece, but substitute Simon Yeo tilted the balance back Lincoln's way with 2 goals in the final 8 minutes. Stuart Bimson's long ball set up the first. That made it 4-3. And with the Lincoln bench anxiously waiting for the final whistle, Yeo struck again in injury time. Lincoln is sometimes criticised for their direct approach. There was nothing wrong with the technique of this strike. So 5-3 to Lincoln. At the end of the game, Scunthorpe manager Brian Laws walked straight past the intended handshake of counterpart Keith Alexander. Alexander couldn't care less. The second leg's at Glanford Park on Wednesday evening, but for now, it's advantage Lincoln City.
Yeah, I thought it was a very competitive game. It's a playoff game. We're not here to, pamper to anybody. Physical game, which is what the game's about. It's becoming a game of non-contact sport, but I thought it was a very good game of football today.